So first off, we'll get into the Tailgates Tallboys lineup. For those of you who don't know, who are from, not the Midwest, this Peoria festival, but it's not like one weekend festival. There's just random weekends from June to September.
I think it's only
like 3 or 4.
I think it's only 3, and I think it's just one a month.
Yeah.
Like
and
June, July, August.
There's
June,
one month that's
July,
just like all of the worst bro country artists ever. Like they're all just together. Yeah. But then there's one that's all of some of the best days.
See, but this is the thing that I've thought about, that I think they are genius, because there's so many events that will have really shitty artists and then have some good ones sprinkled in there.
Smokeout, who has a lot of good ones,
and they'll just keep alternating them, because I'm guessing they're just like, well, we want to keep you here, so you're stuck. Like you're going to wait through the person you don't want to see the person you do want to see. Like, I get that,
and vice versa with people who are
but I love that Tailgates and Tallboys, despite the stupid name, the fact that they're doing it this way, where they're saying, okay, we're going to take all the music that people who have no taste want to listen to, and we're going to put them on this day. And then we're going to take the music that people have taste and want to listen to, and put them on this day. And so that way, these groups of people who don't have shared interest in songs are not coming on the same day and having to sit through shit they don't want to listen to. Yeah. Everyone's happy.
Yeah, even though last year we had to listen to Upchurch.
Yeah, but that was that was terrible, but also the rest of it was fine. So They clearly learned from that. I'm guessing they had a bunch of people leave right after Upchurch, because they're just like, I don't like to listen to things that have any sort of quality. I'm going to go home and huff paint.
Or as we've talked about many times, all the people who weren't there to see Cody Jinks like sinners.
Yeah.
But the weekend we are talking about, it is when Kevin sent it to me, he's just like, holy shit, because it's Ward Davis first, right?
Well, so Dallas Moore before Ward Davis.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the
side stage, Dallas Moore, and then Ward Davis, Coulter Wall, Whitey Morgan, Cody Jinks.
Yeah.
Like that, if you were to ask me before I even heard about this lineup, if I could only pick like a handful of artists and I could make a list that I would want, it'd probably end up pretty similar to that.
Yeah, I think the only thing with you would be swap out like Dallas Moore for Tyler Childers.
Yeah,
but
that's basically But that basically covers what I would want in a day if I could just pick 4 or 5 artists.
But because I remember last year when they posted, I think the day that Cody Jinks, was opening for Aaron Lewis, they posted other artists too, and I was just like, wow, that is a weird variety. Like I commented on the photo, and the page replied like, yeah, music for everyone. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I understand that. I respect that, but it's nice that this year it's separate weekends.
And I mean, to be fair too, to last year, they did have it. They had most of the good ones the day that we saw. Because we saw Whiskey Myers, Cody Jinks, and Aaron Lewis. Or we left Aaron Lewis. But, so those guys were together. But there was still Upchurch, who was an abomination.
And then I think the night before that was, like, bro country artists. Yeah. Because I saw a girl who went to Augie there, and we were talking with her for a little bit. And she was like, yeah, I saw these people last night. I was like, I have no urge to see those people.
Because I remember when I was asked about it, they're like, oh, I feel like Abby asked, like, oh, are you going to go to the Friday one because someone talked about some artist? I'm like, no, I will not see any of the people that are going to be playing that day. Or the Thursday or whatever the fuck day it was.
And then this year, the Friday is also good. It's just we don't want to drive down there because it's Sawyer Brown and Charlie Daniels.
Sure. But yeah, I'm going to be fine with just going down Saturday and seeing great music and then coming back home and having it just... That's going to be great. I'm very excited. It's going to, like, we talked about, off air about how, like, last year we saw so many shows and it was just a great summer and fall of music, but this year is honestly starting to look like it's going to be better, which is ridiculous. Because after how great last year was, I was like, this was the greatest year for music ever. Yeah. Like, there was great releases last year and there was great concerts. This year, there's so many great releases coming up and already came out.
Yeah, the amount of concerts that we already have planned for the summer is insane. And then today, Bones Owens gets announced, and it's just like, what the fuck? I think we looked at our calendars. I think we have, between June and July alone, I think we have 5 concerts.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be thinking about real hard about which ones I actually go to.
I mean, the ones that are there that are listed, I'm pretty sure we're going to at least 4 of those 5 that we already have planned, but I can't remember. Let's see. Let's take a journey into the calendar.
I know in July we've got Windy City Smokeout.
June 9th. I mean, well, because some of them are local. So June 9th is the Buffalo Gospel.
Oh,
concert.
yeah, no, I don't count that because that's local.
Weekend after that's Tumbleweed, which we still plan on going
I
to, but we
don't
don't
know
know
about
yet.
that one.
Yeah,
I don't even want to drive all the way to Kansas City.
The weekend after
away.
that is the Randy Rogers Outdoor Show with Ashley McBride.
Yep, that's solid. And that's in Iowa City.
Iowa City.
Yeah, so that's not too far. That's fine.
And then we have 2 weeks off. What?
Hell yeah.
And then Windy City Smokeout.
Woo.
Then the next week is Tailgates N Tallboys, obviously, and Country Thunder. What a shame.
Son of a bitch.
Then next weekend is in a concert, but we have Bix. So
hell yeah,
that's gonna be a fun ass weekend.
And
then 2 weeks after that, Josh Turner, and then nothing for a good chunk until Medicine Stone. So, but that's what I have in my calendar already. So I don't even know what I'm missing.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's awesome. So this summer's gonna be dope.